Good evening, everybody.
What a bunch of bottle jobs. No way to style it out. You can't tart up this one. A bunch of first class, grade A, right after meat rack bottle jobs. Very simple. We bottled it against Crystal Palace. We bottled it against Man United. We bottled it against Man City. We bottled it in the Europa League. It is done. Game over. Season over. And that's it. The season was over before this game, but this is just put the last nail of the coffin. Bang, bang. Game over. Very simple. Very easy. There's no stuttering on this channel. Plain and simple bottle jobs. But you're going to get the same apologists. They're going to come online. They're going to say, oh, Solo. Don't worry, Solo. It's still positive. We can still get something from this season. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, look, we can get a lot from this season. Arsenal could lose. Arsenal could lose. Arsenal could draw against Spurs. Even if the draw against Spurs, we are still not winning the league. Man City can lose games. We're still not going to win this league. Jesus Christ himself can come down from the top, right in the middle of the football pitch, and say to us, Solo P1, you're going to win the league. We're still not going to win the league. Very simple. I don't care about all the big apologists out there that are coming out. Oh yeah, you got to stay positive. No, I ain't staying positive. I'm just going to keep it real. Very simple. We bottled the league. The league was in our hands, and we lost against Crystal Palace. Very simple. Very simple. We bottled the league. We bottled the Europa League. Very simple. We got a team, a front three that can't finish. It doesn't matter who you put in there. Mo Salah. He has been stinking up this club since he came back from the Cup of Nations. Absolutely stinking up the joint. You've got Nunes, a guy that just can't hit. He can't put the ball in the back of the net. He gets an open shot, and what does he do? He hits it directly at the keeper. Then you've got Diaz, that everybody said that was world class, and I said you're not world class. I said it to so many people, they're not world class. But as soon as you disagree with them, what happens? They go, oh, we're not coming on your channel anymore because I disagree with you, Solo. I can't come on your channel anymore. Do one, I don't care. I want real people on this channel. I want real people who's going to get real talk. And that's why in the future, I'm going to invite real people on the channel so we can have real talk. Very simple. This club stunk out the joint today. Stunk out the joint. Our defence was terrible. Kanate was terrible today. Van Dijk was just ball watching. Nunes couldn't hit the ball in the back of the net. Kept hitting it to the keeper. Paying bat and ball back to the keeper. All right, I've got the ball now. Oh, I'm going to hit it directly at the keeper. Diaz done the same as well. Nobody played good today. Klopp had Klopp didn't know what to do. Klopp was just sitting there at one point thinking, I don't know what to do. Very simple. Nothing to do. But we're here, another season, and what's what it comes down to, and I'm a true Liverpool fan. I've been supporting Liverpool for more than most of these people that I see, that I watch online. Trust me. I've been there back in the day. Red till I'm dead. That's what I always live by. Red till I'm dead. I've been with Liverpool when there was a cup side, when we were just basically a banter club. People always talk about Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. One of the biggest clubs in the world. One of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest, along with Real Madrid. Facts. But we still can't make up our mind about a manager. We're getting Professor Xavier as a manager. Listen, I don't know nothing about this dude. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about this dude, yeah? People are saying, oh, yeah, he might be good for us, okay? But he's still Professor Xavier to me. Professor Xavier is going to be our manager at the football club. Very simple. So we've gone from Jurgen Klopp to Professor Xavier. Or you can say Robocop when Robocop bun up his head and it was all bald head. You can actually say Robocop. Or you can actually say Goldberg or even Gilberg. Very simple, really. This club deserves everything they get. They had the league. They had the league in the palm of their hands and they bottled it. Very simple. They bottled the league. You can't apologise. You can't come online and start saying, look, Solo, it's not like that. And you don't have to retweet my tweets and you don't have to respond to my tweets. I know I'm right anyway. Trust me. It's not arrogance. It's using the eye. The Europa League. We should have won that. We should have won it. What happened? We lost. We should have beat Crystal Palace. What happened? We lost. We should have beat Everton. What happened? We lost. We should have beat Man United with a better team. What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We bottled the league. Very simple. So, I'm going to bring in my coach. He's my partner in crime. He does all my videos on his channel. Big up to everybody if you're watching this channel. At the end of the day, guys, look, I've got to add some entertainment to this channel. I have to. Because if we don't, watching this lot, you're just going to be watching paint dry. So, I'm going to add some spice to the channel. It is what it is, guys. So, I'm going to bring in my coach. He's my partner in crime. TOTO! Big up, TOTO. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, it's not going so good at the moment, you know. Got a headache, so dizzy. This club is just slowly mentally damaging me, man. And I'm smiling because I know it's over, you know.
It was over before this game, bro. Let's face it.
I always had one hope that
City's not dropping points, bro.
I only had one hope that we're going to win the league. Because I was thinking to myself that if we win everything going in the season, we might have a chance. I'm not saying we're going to win. We might have a chance. But a chance is different to definitely knowing it. I knew we're not in the league anyway, but I always thought there was one sneaky chance, you know, if we win all our games. That's not going to happen now, man. You know, this club now is just slowly mentally damaging me. You know, it's not like mentally damaging, like so deep, but you know what I mean, Solo.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's just it's just one time it's good, one time it's bad, one time we can get it right, one time it's bad. It just mixes you up, right? And it's just how Liverpool are in it. We get so close, and then when it comes to the back end of the season, it's absolutely nothing there. And they call Arsenal the bottle jobs. We're the bottle jobs. We're just as bad as Arsenal.
Yeah.
And look, at least with Arsenal, they can get high-scoring games. With us, we can't get no high-scoring games. We can't get no. You see Arsenal battering.
I'm not putting Arsenal in the same category as Liverpool. When they come back and win a couple of European trophies, then they can come and talk. Until then, exactly. I ain't giving Arsenal no props. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like this season, they've been scoring more than us.
Of course.
And if it was just us and Arsenal drawing points, Arsenal would still be above us anyway due to goal average. So all that is out the window. I don't think Arsenal will drop points. I don't think City will drop points. I think we'll finish third, and
and then Man City will go on and win the league again. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah,
I saw this movie so many times. People don't realise when Man City are down, you gotta keep them down. Us and Arsenal both bottled it. We bottled it when we lost against Crystal Palace. They bottled it when they lost against Aston Villa. The league was done then. All Man City's got to do is win their remaining games and they'll be 2 points clear. Bye-bye, league. Done. 4-peat, never been done before. And that's what's going to happen. We're not going to stop them. We've completely capitulated. We have completely capitulated. I don't care what anybody says on my Twitter, Lord. I don't care what anybody says on the YouTube channel. We bottled it. Very simple. It's not me being arrogant. It's just the way it is. Go back and watch all the games. Look at the results. And it's there in plain black and white. Very simple. We bottled the league. We are a bunch of bottle jobs. Very simple. And there's no other explanation. There's no other way you can go, oh yeah, but mate, no. We bottled the league. It was on our hands and we bottled the league.
No, look, I feel, who I feel for the most? I feel for Jurgen. I feel for Klopp.
I don't feel for no one. I don't feel for anyone.
I just can't wait for him to leave and just end this pain. I'm not one of these Klopp haters that blame Klopp for every single match. But for this game, I think the subs, he should have brought on much earlier. But I'm not going to get into all that. I'm sick and tired of saying the same thing every single video about the subs and the subs. I know in my deep heart that nothing's going to change. So there's no point in me even talking about it. I'm not going to talk about no subs. I'm going to talk about no nothing. I'm going to talk about what happened in the game. I don't care about the subs. Honestly, I don't care anymore. And one thing I want to mention out is that people are posting videos online of Darwin's haircut. I don't care about Darwin's haircut, all right? I don't care about Darwin's haircut.
You tell him, Toto.
I don't care about his little tramline. I don't care about his taper fade. I do not care. I just want to win games. That's all I want to do. I don't even want to raise my voice. I've got a headache. I'm dizzy. I feel like some knife is going at the back of my head, but I don't care. I'm still doing this video. Right? I'm still doing this video. And for people who are posting Darwin having his haircut online,
I don't even take notice of that.
Look in the mirror and look at yourself. What am I doing?
Listen, it's social media. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro.
The guy can miss 30 chances, right? We know he's not the man for us. We all know, right? And we know he's not going to play the left wing. So forget it. Get rid of him, right? If he's not going to play the left wing, don't put him in the squad. Simple, man. Because he's not good enough for the striker role. To me, I think he's good in the wing, but he's not going to be put there. So there's no point of him staying at the club.
I've been saying, look, I was a big advocate of Darwin Núñez for the last year and a half. When everybody in the community, not everybody, but a lot of our fan base was criticising Darwin Núñez, and he was only there for like 3 months saying he should go. I was going, no, give him a chance. Then what happens? We gave him a chance, and then when this season started, I still said, give him a chance. But it was only like halfway through the season. It was just before Christmas. Then I said to you, and I remember saying on the channel, I said, you know what? I've gave Darwin Núñez 1 year and a half, but I think it's time for him to go. I just don't think he's that guy. You know what? I just said it's time for him to go. Maybe he's not that guy. And it's okay. Sometimes you get players that go to certain clubs and it doesn't work out. This is what Darwin Núñez is. He's just not the guy for Liverpool. And I'm sick of people trying to say, oh yeah, but give him a chance. We gave him a chance. Some people just like to don't admit when they're wrong. See, we know when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I thought that Núñez was the guy, and now I'm admitting it that he's not the guy. Some people just can't admit it when they're wrong, and I'm putting my hand up. I was wrong. Darwin Núñez is not the guy.
This is what
I want all the front three to go. By the way, it's not just Darwin Núñez. This isn't the Darwin Núñez criticizing Darwin Núñez. This is me saying Salah should go. Salah should go. I want to see him go to Saudi Arabia, get that big money, and get a world-class winger. Salah's legs have gone. They're not there anymore. No disrespect to Salah, but his legs are not there again.
I always said that Núñez.
He has to go.
Striker. I said Núñez is not a striker. He's not a 9. Well, I was starting in there. When he did go on the wing, that's where he got most of his assists and his goals, surprisingly, right? But he's not going to play as a winger. He's not going to play as a winger because we simply won't put him there. He's not going to go in the 9 because he can't finish, right? And we know this now. You know, he shows a threat to defenders. He's got potential, but he can't finish. And what is the point of having all this? He's got everything in the bag. He's got everything. He's got everything in the locker. He's got the pace. He's got everything. Got dribbling, whatever, right? But his final third is not good enough. If he could get his final third right, he will be absolutely one of the best strikers in the world.
Okay, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. My opinion on this, and why again I blame Klopp for the starting 11. Right, I don't usually blame Klopp. I'm not one of those guys.
All right, it's okay.
Right, the reason why we lost this game as well, we chose the wrong 11. We started Szoboszlai. Why did we start Endo? We started Jones, who plays crap. Szoboszlai, crap.
Joe,
Salah,
that's another guy that stunk at the joint as well, Joe.
Salah.
Since he's come off his injury and done anything, man.
Why was starting Salah?
Should have started the team that we started the other day.
Exactly.
We should have started the team that we started against Fulham. That same team. Okay, Jota is not there. He's injured again. But minus Jota, we should have started the same team. That team was good and he'd done a job on Fulham. That's what we should have done. But Klopp went back to his trusty old Salah on the right-hand side. Never done anything. Failed. And it's just the way it is. They failed. They should have went with Gakpo. Gakpo should have started. Gakpo didn't even come on the pitch. I get it. I think he's something to his kid. He weren't there. But that team, the team what started with Fulham, if that team was there, we would have won that game today. We completely capitulated it. And it's not about being negative. It's about being real. We lost this league because we bottled it at the end. Very simple. How can you lose against Crystal Palace at Anfield? It's the running. Soon as the international break finished, the last one, we ain't done anything. We flopped everything. We lost again. We screwed against Man United. We was all over Man United. We should have beat Man City. Yeah. We lost in the flipping Europa League. Yeah. And we lost in 2 legs, by the way. And then we lost today against Everton. It's down to us why we lost. Very simple.
Look,
just like Alexander said. I won't answer the chat. Hold on. Bro plays a striker and can't even score at the open net. Yeah, he's referring to Darwin Núñez. Totally agree. The guy is not for Liverpool. It's very simple. Darwin Núñez is not the guy for Liverpool. I've gave him 2 years at my club. I didn't dog him. I only started being suspicious at him at Christmas. I stayed with Núñez the entire last season when everybody was saying get rid of him. And then this season, I stuck with him again. But Christmas time, I said to you after Christmas, I said he's not the guy. Diaz wants to go. Go. Diaz wants to go Barcelona, PSG. Go. See you later. Bye. If you don't want to be at my football club, bye. You're not contributing anyway. All you're doing is you're looking good on the wings, but you just can't nail the net lock today. Just like Núñez, Diaz. At the open shot, what happened? He's at the keeper. He's all flair, yeah? I don't care what he does for his country, by the way. Maybe it was, oh yeah, but he plays better for his country. Okay. Yeah, but I care about Liverpool. I don't care about Chile. I don't care about Chile.
Look, I do not care what role he plays at his club. At the end of the day, if not benefiting the video of Liverpool, I don't care. Oh yeah, he plays free in Colombia, so that warrants him to play free in Liverpool. No, it don't. At the end of the day, you got different managers. two different teams. You got the Colombian national team manager and you got the Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. Completely different tactical view, completely different play style. You've got to adapt to that play style. And you know what? It's not even just Nunes you got to blame. You got to blame Nunes. You got to blame Salah. You got to blame Diaz. They're the three you have got to blame why we are losing this league. They are the ones
losing the league. We've lost the league. We lost the league when we got beat by Crystal Palace. Yeah. The day we got beat by Crystal Palace, that's the day we lost the league. It's very simple. Guys, please, we've got 26 people in the house. I'm not sure if they're on Twitter. You go and check that TOTO for us, please. Can you check on Twitter where them follows and views are coming from? If you're on the YouTube, How many's on Twitter?
25, innit?
There's 25 on Twitter. Can you please come over to the YouTube channel, guys? I'm not sure if it's bots.
They can't come over to the YouTube, can they? Because the link's there, but they can't come over to the YouTube. But yeah, fair play.
Guys, can you please come over to the YouTube channel and smack the like button? I'm not sure if it is the link. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure if it's bots, and I don't know. Can you please come over to the YouTube channel, guys, and smack the like button? We are live on YouTube. We need to get the likes on YouTube, or it's just pointless. Can you please come over to the YouTube channel and smack them like buttons now?
And it takes a second.
Takes a second, bro. You can put it in the chat room, you know, the thingy. Put it in the chat room. Now there's 8 views on here. There's 8 views. I've got 8 views on mine on the Twitter. So please, guys, can you please come over to the YouTube and then we'll do the player ratings. Come over to YouTube. Big up to Alexandra Dallas. Big up always a regular on the channel. Please put it in the X one as well. You know, the X chat room. Yeah, just come over to thingy. We're gonna do the player ratings now. So it is what it is, man. A disaster, a complete and utter.
We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this manager. I'm gonna do even worse. You know, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I don't care what he's winning in this league. I do not care. Yeah. The manager I would want is De Zerbi this time. At this time, I would love De Zerbi. Bring it Brighton crew. Bring his Brighton recruitment. I would love De Zerbi right now. At least he's Premier League proven, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. When he played against Liverpool, he played brilliantly. Brighton is a good team, and what he's done with that team, it's good, right? And why are we not trying to go for De Zerbi? Why we're going for a man who manages in the Dutch league? I don't know what he manages for. Probably Dutch league. I do not know. Right? Why we're going for him? I don't care. People are acting like they know about the guy. Let's face it. You don't know about the guy. You search him up on transfer marks, and you go on his stats, and you say, "Oh yeah, he's won lots of stuff. He's won lots of stuff in his league." But in his league, what other leagues has he proved it in? You know what has he proved it in? I don't care if he's head coach or manager.
No, I'm not going to talk about him right now. This is about today, bro. Let's just stick to the football. What happened today? We're capitulated today. Liverpool capitulated. And listen, I'm a true red till I'm dead. But at the end of the day, we were terrible today, and we're going to get through these player ratings because it's just all we can do. Now, let's get this sorted. I know you're vexed, bro. I know you're vexed. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. You know, it is what it is. Look, we have to roll with this. We're gonna roll with the punches. You know. I'm just setting this up. You can talk a bit more if I'm just setting this up.
You know what? Liverpool finished. We're finished. We're not gonna win the. We're not winning the league next season. We're not gonna win the league the season after. You know why? Because City is gonna keep on dominating and dominating and dominating, right? And they're gonna get the money because the owners actually give Pep the money to buy the players, and then the Pep makes use of the players to win leagues, win Champions Leagues, to win league cups, to win FA Cups. They can win anything they want. They can win anything they want. Champions League, yeah.
And we do it on the cheap.
We have to develop players. Why? Quality team, not Liverpool. Why we got to develop players for? Why? You know, our team is full of youth, full of under 25s. 24s, under 21s.
Do it on the cheap.
We've got Jaden Dan's on the bench. We've got Bobby Clark on the bench. We've got Connell sometimes on the bench. 18-year-olds who should be playing for the under 21 squad, still developing there until they get a bit older, get into the senior squad. They're not even old enough to be in the senior squad, but for some reason they're sending the senior squad as an under 21. You got Jaden Dan's, yeah. Smacked up Man United under 21 match 5-3. I think it was 5-3 or 5-2. absolutely smacked it up, scored 2 goals, scored a back heel goal, took the mick with them, right? But I don't think we should be starting them youth players for us or on the bench. This is why we're lacking squad depth. Jota,
I know.
Gakpo's off because of his kid and he wants to spend time with his kid. Nothing wrong about that, right? You choose family over your football. You know, football isn't everything. Family is most important. Go ahead, do that with your family. You know, good for Gakpo.
I know.
But Jota, yeah, out for 2 weeks and he's played 2 games, unreliable, and he will never ever be a starting 9 again. He's our most clinical striker. What's the flipping point if you can't even play, man?
I know. I know what you're saying, bro. I know it's frustrating, but it just is what it is, mate. We've flopped it, and I'm used to seeing it.
Like we do every season.
Yeah, like we do every season. We always get down to, oh yeah, this is the season, we're gonna do it. And what happened? We lose against City. It's not just City now, we're losing against Arsenal as well. We're losing against both of them. You get me?
No,
so we will finish 3rd, potential 4th place, I reckon. It's a potential 4th place, definitely a potential 4th place that we're gonna finish. You know, what happened to Mo Salah? Mo Salah, yeah, Liverpool player. Look, Mo Salah, since he's come back after international break, has been horrendous. Horrendous. Soon as he came back from his at the Cup of Nations, yeah. And he was in the Cup of Nations, yeah, and he come back and had that slight injury, then he come back. He has been horrendous for Liverpool. His legs have gone. He's got no legs left, no fights, no nothing. I don't care what anyone says. The ones that go, Mo Salah can't do no wrong. Mo Salah was the worst player on the pitch today, along with Darwin Núñez, in my opinion. And none of them, any of them, yeah, are getting no flowers for me. No flowers. To get flowers off me, you got to earn them. Not one of them wore that badge with pride today. Not one of them. The defense were all over the place. Our strike first, our front 3 were all over the place. Again, same thing, couldn't finish. Our midfield, it's only McAllister that was trying, son. Curtis Jones, pathetic today. Absolutely
pathetic. Can I tell you the simple thing?
Ibra Konate, crap.
You know what the simple thing we need to do? The player we need to sell Diaz. I don't want him at my club anymore. Núñez, if he's not going to play the wing, get out. Don't want him. Salah, right, get out. Don't want him. How many times he shoots the ball up? Why are you shooting up inside the box? No, I don't even want to shout. You know, my head is been killing. I don't even want to shout, but if I want to let off some steam, I either have to. I don't know what I got to do, but I just have to shout it out. I just have to shout it out, Solo. You know, because I don't want to shout, but I have to. I got to shut my whole house down to let off some steam. Salah, you are not good enough anymore. You're not the player anymore.
All right, man. Let's get into this ratings, bro. I know it's frustrating, but it is what it is.
Even get out, man. Diaz, get out. Núñez, you're not going to play wing. Get out. Salah, get out. Don't want you. Simple.
All right, mate. All right, let's get on with it now. Now I'm going to start with Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker today, our virtual spectator at point, especially in the first half. It was a virtual spectator. Had a couple of stops, but it wasn't really at his best today, Alisson Becker. I think since Alisson Becker's come back after his injury, he hasn't looked the same. He still looks a bit rusty. So I'm not going to give him nothing. Alisson Becker, you know, we always give him the high ratings, but we've got to go with it, man. I'm going to go with a 5. I agree with Alexander. 5. Alexander, bring your bros over here, man. Get your friends over here. Get involved in the chat room and smack up that like button, man. So I'm going to give Alisson Becker a 5. What are you giving him, Toto?
Yeah, I could just say, you know, he should have done better with the second one. Should have done better with the second goal. Put it under his arms. You know, that's not like Alisson. Usually he's more sharp. Even though he made some fantastic saves and he couldn't really do nothing about the set piece. Really, he should be marking his near post. So yeah, you could be saying about that, but it's easier said than done. But the second goal that they scored, he should. The first goal they should have done better, man. You know, should have took that out. But yeah, 5.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm going to give, what's the next one? We're going to give Virgil van Dijk. What are you giving Virgil van Dijk?
I think he's right with Virgil. You can't just blame him for everything, you know, because, of course, there's some parts you have to blame, but it's not all about him. It's about the whole defence as a whole. People think, yeah, if Virgil van Dijk, you expect to sweep every header, He expects to win everything. No, not at all. Right? Them both did bad as each other. But you don't expect Van Dijk to sweep every header if no one's man marking their man. How are you leaving Calvert-Lewin on his own at the back post? How? Tell me how.
I don't know, bro.
You know, Van Dijk marks his man. Kanata, you mark your man. Trent, you mark your man. And Robbo, you mark your man. Simple. Simple. Van Dijk marks his man, gets it done. Kanata marks his man, leak. Trent marks his man, gets done over. He either gets nutmegged or he gets paced. Robbo, quiet. But you don't expect people think, yeah, he's a world-class defender and you expect him to sweep every header. No. Football is not an individual game. It is a team game. It is a team game. But I'm going to put Van Dijk even 2 because we can see...
Look. Yeah, okay. Virgil van Dijk, yeah. He may have let himself down and the people around him, but at the end of the day, he's the captain, Toto. He has to take responsibility for what's going around him. I thought at times it looked like he was rattled, especially when, with that penalty, when we thought it was a penalty. But look, he's the main guy at the back here. He's the centre back. He's the main guy. But we can't keep clean sheets. And look, you can blame Kanate, you can blame Robbo, you can blame this inverted. But at the end of the day, it's Virgil van Dijk is part of that defence who keeps leaking goals. And today he was showing his frustration. He wasn't shown as a captain. He lost his rag very early in the game. I'm not sure if he was rattled by the derby. He shouldn't be rattled because he's an experienced goalkeeper. I mean, an experienced defender. And he's the captain of Liverpool. And at the end of the day, right, he was showing so much frustration during that booking, which never happened because it got called off because it was offside. But after that, he wasn't at his best. He looked like he was just there doing his normal defensive duties. It looked like he was trapping back a lot. He was leaving our defence open. Our defence looked so open. People could just walk for our defence, and it's been like that for the past couple of games. So for me, Virgil van Dijk is only getting... What did you get him? A 3?
2.
I'll give him a 3. So it's 2 to 4. 2 to 4 is going in that bracket. That's all he's getting for me. He doesn't deserve any more. Where's Virgil? There you go. So let's go on to Ibra Konate. I'll start with him if you don't mind. You don't mind me if I start?
No.
Ibra Konate once again. An accident waiting to happen. Ibra Konate, and he's been like that for the past couple of games. I thought that goal when he just stuck out his leg and then when he hit the ball a little bit, he just hovered in and the guy just come in and hit the ball in. I thought Konate could have been better. Maybe he should have stood up more stronger and try and kick the ball out, hoofed it out. But he looked terrible today, Konate. He looked absolutely terrible. Can I tell you something about Konate? When I see Konate is a better defender when he's chasing someone down, he's being aggressive. But when it comes to the set pieces, he looks absolutely terrible. He looks so vulnerable. And like I said, that miscued clearance that gifted Godfrey the goal, that was absolutely terrible. And for that alone, I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. No more, no less. So I'm going to put him in the same bracket as Virgil van Dijk. He looked ropey in possession as well, by the way. Go ahead.
He looked terrible. I'll give him 1, because I'm
going to put him in a bracket with Inge.
Just put him in poor. Put them in poor, because they did both bad as each other. If it was for me, I'll put them both in 1.
I'm putting them there. Both of them there.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'll put them both in 1. They both played terrible, but Konate, I think he played more terrible. This is not me because I'm biased and I like Virgil van Dijk. You all know I like Virgil van Dijk, but this is not being biased, me being genuine. They both played bad as each other, but Konate's man marking was more terrible compared to Van Dijk's. He can't man mark properly, because... I just don't know. Yeah, they're both waterless.
So I'm going to go on to Trent Alexander. Created several great chances. But again, at the end, first half, he looked a bit better, Trent, to be fair. He was passing okay in the first half. But again, when the second half come, he started to die off. And he was just basically getting the ball and just hoofing it into the box and hoping for the best. There was no clear-cut people waiting for the ball. He was just getting the ball and just finessing it into the box. And the majority of the time when he was doing that, either the Everton's defender was getting it or the goalkeeper was getting the left face it. So, Trent Alexander, I don't think he was that good, so I'm going to give Trent Alexander a 4. But he was better than Konate and Van Dijk. But I'm going to give him a 4.
Yeah, put him in the poor section.
Alexander, give him a 3. He ain't giving nothing today, bro. He ain't giving nothing, man. I'm going to give him a 3. No, I'm going to give him a 4.
Yeah. Nah, he was
only because he had a half decent first half.
He was terrible today, man. He was absolutely terrible.
He's in between the 2 and 4. So, it's one of them, isn't it? So he's in between 2 and 4. So he's one of them. So there's not going to... Have you noticed the way I've done it? The way I've done the chart? I've made it really low because no one's going to make it past the 6. You see? No. That's why I've made it that way. So I don't need to move it up and down now. It's just going to be like that because that's how terrible we was today. So let's move on to the midfield. Now, move on to the midfield. Dominic Szoboszlai. 3 out of 10 before I even started. A cheap imitation of a player who had such an excellent first half of the season when we brought him. This guy he's I don't know who he is. I don't know who he was even playing for us. When he came to us, he was the big guy. He was the guy where everybody was saying he's going to be the next Steven Gerrard. Not me. Never said that. I don't know who said that, but a lot of people did say that. Dominic Szoboszlai, he had a half decent first half, but in the second half, he died off completely. Completely. I don't want to hear this stuff. He's got no energy. Don't care. I don't want to hear this stuff. My man's giving it -5. I don't care, about all the energy thing. He's a professional footballer who's been there long enough. I don't care about his personal life either. It is what it is. The guy's coming out on the football pitch and you're playing for Liverpool Football Club. And today, when you come out and play for Liverpool Football Club, you was a disaster, especially in that second half, a ghost. And now I'm giving him a 3 out of 10. That's it. Nothing else for me.
Yes, Szoboszlai crying on the bench, and he has to blame himself. He has to blame himself what he's doing, man. He's putting in bad performances. I hope we come good next season. Look, the only thing I wouldn't say on midfielders, I will keep on midfield. I'll keep Szoboszlai. I'll keep McAllister. I'll keep everyone in that midfield. I just want them to do good next season. Because Szoboszlai, he is not an 8. He's not an 8. He's either an attacking midfielder or he's either a right winger. And we had all season to try Szoboszlai over Salah, and we did not take it. It's simple as that. Szoboszlai, I think, could be better on the wings. I think he played better. We could experiment him on the wings. Because I heard that he can play there. He played there before really well. I heard a few Liverpool fans on Twitter saying, spouting Szoboszlai to be on the wings or an attacking midfielder. Yeah. He's either a defensive midfielder or a winger. He's not an 8. I don't think he had the creativity to be an 8. That's just me. He's more of a goal scorer than an assister.
Yeah.
It's simple. So, yeah, McAllister 3. Well, not McAllister 3. I mean, Szoboszlai 3.
So let's go on to McAllister. The reason why Liverpool took control of the game towards in my opinion, was because of McAllister. I thought McAllister was probably the best player on the pitch, but towards the end of the game, he looked overworked and tired because he has played a lot of games this season. He's been overworked. Remember when he was the DM for a while. Then I put him in the midfield. But he looked tired today. But for me, he was still probably their best player along with Alisson today. But that's not even saying much. So he did look overworked. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. No one's going over a 5, in my opinion.
Yeah, 5.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, he was all right towards the end. He was all right towards the end, McAllister. Yeah, but he's still done really bad. Losing the ball.
Yeah, of course he was. But he was better than the rest.
Physical battles getting done over. You're in the derby. You've got to put your elbows out, man. You've got to have your elbows out. It's the Merseyside derby, one of the most violent derbies in the world. and you've got to put your elbows out when you're in that kind of situation. You've got to, especially Trent and Jones. They're both Scousers from Liverpool. They're both Scousers, right? They have to put those elbows out. I don't see Trent or Jones put their elbows out today. I see him on the floor diving. What are you diving for? If you're in a derby and you want to score, you say, "Move off me, man. Keep on going. Keep on going. Stay on your feet. Don't dive all the time, right? When you're losing and you're diving. No, you got
desperate people go to the floor, don't they?
The only time you have an excuse to go to the floor if the geezer 2 foot you and snaps when you're on the floor. That's the only excuse you get to go on the floor.
I know. I totally agree, man. I can sense your frustration, and it's understandable, bro. We just lost to Everton. just let that sink in, man. We just lost to Everton. So what are you giving him? I'm giving him a 5 out of 10.
5, yeah.
You can give him low if you want. You can put him in the poor section. I don't care. But I thought McAllister was better than Trent.
No, he controlled the game towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's go on to Curtis Jones. For me, probably the worst player in the pitch. Came out with plenty of energy and passion. I'm very shocked about Curtis Jones. I know he's been in the I know he's played like he's been in the toilet the last couple of games. But I thought today, being a Scouser, I thought he was going to put the 100% effort into it. He did for about 15 minutes. Then he fell off. He made no impact on the game at all. Before he was withdrawn, he was took off the pitch after an hour. For me, he should have came off before. He should have come off at the beginning of the second half, near the beginning. I thought wait too long to take him off because he was stinking up the joint, man. So I'm going to give Curtis Jones 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Look at Alexander, 0.
Yeah, Jones is getting a whatless for me.
Yeah, he's getting a whatless, man. Remember to put him there.
Move
on to the next one.
What did he actually do as a Scouser? Especially the Scouser as well. What did you actually do? Nothing, man. You know.
All right, and let's move on to the next one. The next one is our front three. I know where this is going. Let's start with Mohamed Salah. Listen, Mohamed Salah, he created 2 chances with 1 or 2 clever layoffs. And it should have been put away. But one was against Nunes. I just knew Nunes when he came in front of that goal that he was going to miss. Flipping knew it. So, but after that, that's all he done. He's done 2 layoffs in the match, and he's finishing on himself. Salah's finishing was horrible. It just looked nothing like the player since returning from his injury. He looks terrible. He looks tired. His legs have gone. And I think we're going to start thinking about if we're going to get rid of him. And if it was me, I would sell Mo Salah. People are going to go, oh, you can't sell Salah. Why? Give me a reason why we can't sell Mo Salah. Give me a valid reason why we can't sell Mo Salah. Why can't we sell Mo Salah? Get what we can for him, which will be a lot of money, between 100 and 150 million, and then buy a world-class winger. Because with the money we get from Salah, we could buy a couple of good players, world-class players, to come into Liverpool. Depends if the manager wants to do that, or the sporting director, whoever it is, whoever's running our club. Why not? But Mohamed Salah today created 2 good chances, through ball, not assist. His finishing was terrible. Hoofed the ball everywhere, started flipping, smiling when he missed like he's always been doing lately. So I'm going to give Mohamed Salah a straight whatless 2.
No, what was it? What are
you giving Salah? Go on.
0. What are you doing this on the box, man? Hitting it up. Why are you hitting it up for, man? That's what I've got to say.
He's done 2 good assists today. Well, there weren't assists because they didn't go in, but he's done 2 good through balls today, and they both bottled it. Diaz and Nunes.
Even Gary Neville said there was a chance for a toe poke. There was so much flipping space on the left.
Always taps it soft. It's not when he gets the ball, he just taps it soft. What's with? Why don't you just we're getting to Diaz in a minute. What is it? Yeah, when you just get the ball, you want to smack the ball. Old school laces. Go on.
It's not even about how you hit it. Just flipping smack it, man. Smack it. You got all that space on the left hand side of the goal. Okay, in your mind, you got two seconds, I think, before Pickford gets the ball. It's either shoot at Pickford through the legs, or you try angle it, open up your body and angle it towards the left. The best option is to open up your body and try put it in bottom left corner. You've had so many chances. Nunes had one chance at goal today, missed it. Shot at the keeper. What can I say? No, what can I say?
Let's move on to Darwin Nunes now. For me, Darwin Nunes struggled to control the ball. All evening, missed so many good chances, and it's coming to a point now, which I've been saying for a couple of weeks now since Christmas. It's hard to see now how Liverpool can rely on him for scoring the goals. It's hard. You can't defend this guy now. He's undefendable. You can't rely on Darwin Nunes. That's it. He's not the guy for Liverpool, and I think you just can't rely on him. If Liverpool do keep him next season, I think he's going to be on the bench anyway. Try and be an impact player, and I think after that he'll be on his way. But me, I'll try and get rid of him in the summer. I don't know how long his contract is, but make it happen. With Liverpool Football Club, make it happen. So I'm going to give Darwin Nunes a 3 out of 10. Actually, forget that. He's getting a what list with Salah. Go on.
Both too bad each other. Yeah. People on the internet explaining now that we should sell Salah and Nunes.
Yeah, see?
You got and Diaz. We should get rid of Diaz as well.
That's what I said. That's what I said. All 3 of them gone from the club. I said the front 3. If you go on my Twitter, if you go on my Twitter feed, I sat in there. I want the front 3 sold by next season. The front 3 that played today. Nunes, Salah, and Diaz gone. Bye-bye. If you want to keep Jota, keep him. You want to be that impact player, because obviously he can't play every week, but he'll be a good impact player, to be fair, Jota. Because, he's one of them. He's like a Origi, and he can bring him on the last 20 minutes of the game and he can make something happen. But apart from that, I want the front 3 gone. They're not good enough, and that's it. Salah was good enough once upon a time, but his time is coming to an end now, and that's just the way it is. It's not about, I don't want to be the sentimental thing here, but at the end of the day, his time's coming to an end at the football club, and you can see that. It's clear to see. It's clear to see. So, last one now, Luis Diaz.
Whatless.
He kept crafting the fights at Everton. Now, to be fair, I think Diaz was better than Nunes and Mohamed Salah. He kept carrying the fights at Everton with his pace and quick feet, but missed one good chance in the first half because of striking the woodwork. But with a sublime effort after the restart. After the restart, when second half, I don't think he done much, but I still think he contributed more in the football match than Mohamed Salah and Darwin Nunes. So I'm going to give Luis Diaz a 4.
Yeah, look, to be fair,
he was better than Salah and Nunes.
Yeah, of course he was. His skills and everything, but no finish. You all know where it goes with Diaz. He can have an absolute run down the wings. When it comes to the final third, he either skies it or doesn't even want to pass. You all know what happened with Diaz. But yeah, the only positive you can take out of Diaz, that it was better than the front than Salah and Nunes, which is not hard to do because they're not in the great form at the moment, Salah and Nunes, right? I don't think they'll ever reach their best form again,
I don't think Nunes ever did.
He did go on a good form. He did go on a good form.
I think
he scored 2 goals in the Europa League, and then he scored.
Yeah, but the Europa League against no mark teams. When we needed him to step up against the big teams when it mattered, like Arsenal, Man City, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. He was there. He scored the goals in the Europa League and then against the small teams. But when it comes to the big teams, he wasn't there, bro. He wasn't there.
I got one for it to say as well. Van Dijk said in the interview now, did they really give everything? And that's him questioning the Liverpool.
He never.
I'm saying, look, he never gave everything. He's not.
The team never.
He's not blaming. He's blaming the whole team. He's not blaming just the teammates around him, saying he's the best. No, he's basically saying about the whole team. Did we really give everything? No, we didn't give everything.
No,
we're popping the ball around the back when we're losing 2-0.
Like we've been doing lately, the last few games.
What we're doing?
I do not know, bro. Bye, guys.
Salah and Firmino.
Guys, please, we have 26 people watching us, and I know it's on Twitter. Come over to the YouTube channel. Did you post it on the YouTube channel? Did you post it on the Twitter channel, Toto?
Yeah, a long time ago, and it's still going on.
Please come over to YouTube, Keep It Sports, and smack the like button. Come over to the YouTube channel. You're watching 26 people watching on X. Come over to the YouTube channel and smack the like button. This is great content on here today. You're getting the opinion. You're getting the player ratings. You get videos every day on this channel. All we ask for is to come over to our YouTube channel and smack the like button. That's it, man. Smack the like button. Let me see if I can bring up my YouTube channel. I can screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to put the YouTube channel.
Carragher just said in Sky, blatantly, in terms of Nunes and the club going forward, I think after 2 years, I don't think there'll be a massive improvement in him. I don't think he's enough to win you the biggest trophies. And he said harsh from Carragher or spot on. And after people in the comments are saying spot on and agreed.
Yeah. He's done. He's done. Let me just bring this in. I'm going to invite.
There's nothing we can do. Unless he plays the winger role, he's not going to get anywhere in Liverpool. He's not going to get anywhere in the striker role either. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say.
I'm just going to bring my channel up. I'm just going to bring my channel up.
I know, man. We've got 26 people on Twitter. In total on Twitter.
See the channel there, guys. Look, this is the channel right there.
Yeah.
There. Look. There's the channel right there. There. We have 26 people watching this channel. 26 people on X. Come over to the YouTube channel and guess how much people watching on YouTube? 2. There's 1 like. So there's 1 like and 2 watching on X. Come over to the channel. The 26 people are watching, and come and smack the like button, because this video that we're doing now deserves it. It deserves the likes. And I don't mind you watching the X. I respect. Thank you very much. But at the end of the day, we need the likes on YouTube. Smack the likes on YouTube. Very simple. Smack the likes on YouTube. There. So that's it, man. That's it, man. We're going to be heading off now. I'm going to go and chill out now. So, I don't even know what our next game is. I don't even really care. For me, we lost the league when we lost against Crystal Palace. That's when we lost the league. Because that was our chance. Because when we lost against Crystal Palace, Arsenal lost against Villa. And that could have been in that little gap that we bridged between us and Arsenal. But we bottled it like we always do every single season. Let's face it, we bottle it every season. Always bottle it. 8 years, won the league 1 time. There you go, once. Pep dominated. He's dominated the Premier League, and it's his era. And it's so, look, and Klopp, a great manager, world-class manager. He should have done more. For the team we had, for the team that Liverpool had, yeah, when we had Mane, Salah, Firmino in their prime, we had Henderson in midfield. We had Gino Wijnaldum. We had Van Dijk in his prime. All these mans that we had Robbo Robertson. We had Robbo as the left winger, left back. He was the best left back in the world at one time. The pace on him was phenomenal. When we had that team, we should have won more. And this is where we find ourselves now. So Klopp's going to walk away with 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League, a Super Cup. I think he won an FA Cup and he won a Carabao Cup. And that's what he's going to walk away with. And it's a shame because he should have won more. People say, oh yeah, it was the Pep era. Yeah, but we should have won more with the team that we had. We should have won more. We did spend a lot of money. Not as much as Man City, but we did spend. And we should have won the league. And for me, look, he's always going to be a Liverpool legend, Jurgen Klopp. He's always going to be a Liverpool legend. But he's going to walk away this season with a Carabao Cup. And that's the fact. We're not in no more competitions. We was in so much competitions. 5 weeks ago, we was in everything. And now we're not in nothing. We're not in the league. We're not in the FA Cup. We're not in the Carabao Cup. We're not in the Europa Cup. We're not in nothing. And that's it. And people say, oh, yeah, stop being negative. It's not being negative. It's being real. And I'll never, ever sell out and have this fake positivity just to get clicks on my videos. I've been doing this channel since 2017. You think I wouldn't try and kiss ass by now to try and get views? I want to be organic, man. I'm organic. I'm real. I'll state my opinion if it's popular or not. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not gonna go out and disrespect you and say, oh yeah, you're wrong and all that. Whatever. We'll have the little banter, but I ain't gonna go and disrespect you. But the fact is, we've failed. This club has failed this season. And that's it. Klopp's gone. Couple more games left. They're going to have the parade. They're going to have whatever they're having with the Carabao Cup. But we failed this season. And Klopp is going to walk away from this club. And he's going to be hard. He's going to feel it when he leaves his club. Because there's so much stuff that he could have done. And now he's walking away from it. And that's it, man. And I don't look, if he's got his personal problems, he's got his personal stuff that he's going to deal with. I don't know what it is. Good luck to him. But at the end of the day, we lost. And again, we've got 25 people watching us on X, but you still can't come over to the YouTube channel and hit the like button. It's free, man. It's free. So I'm going to be heading off now. Toto Hammer, you got anything to say before we leave?
I was going to say there might be some...
Oh, yeah. By the way, I'll give Klopp a 1. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going karting tomorrow or next week. I don't know what's going on there for tomorrow, but if there is, there'll be footage coming out on my channel. So yeah, just look out for that.
All right. That's it, man. Heading off. Again, we need the likes, man. When we finish this year, put it on Twitter and at all the mans so they can come out and smack up that like button, yeah?
Mm.
It was a good video, man. I enjoyed it, but we failed. And that's it. See you later, guys. Liverpool FC, we're going to be back, I think, probably Friday for a play lineup. When do we play again, bro? It's Saturday, isn't it? Now we play Saturday, 12:30. And I think we play West Ham. And I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham beat us as well.
It will beat us.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so, Saturday, 12:30.
There you go, yeah. West Ham. So, guys, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Smack the like button. It is what it is. Bye.